Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for December 10th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. If we look at the market cap, we can see 114 billion, meaning 8 billion has come in the last 24 hours. If we look at the volume in the last 24 hours, we see 14 billion as the normal volume, and BTC dominance has risen to 55%. Now let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is hovering at the $3,600 level right now. But if we look at the other coins in the top 10, we can see quite some good gains. Everything is in the green. EOS is up 10%, doing $1.99. Who would ever thought that would happen? Anyways, if we look at what's going on, we can Ethereum still under the $100 mark, doing $94. Stellar at 12 cents, Bitcoin Cash 107, Tether at 102, meaning people are basically selling their Tether and getting into the coins again. And I'm really excited to see what are the top gainers doing. So Centrality up 48%, DEX 31% up, ELF 13% up, Made Saving Coin 12% up, Bitcoin Private 10% up, and the list goes on. It's really good to see so many coins in the green, and we have a couple of people taking some profits at Waves, 3% down, doing $1.62. MOAC 2.8% down, PundiX 2.2% down, and that is it basically. Let's quickly have a look at what the chart is doing. So we're looking at Bitcoin US dollar on the one-day chart on Bitstamp. So yesterday we could see a doji, and a doji usually means there is a reversal happening right now, and we can see that today's candle is basically, the body is higher than yesterday's, and basically, yeah, I mean, we can see that for today it might be growing longer, meaning that Bitcoin price will go higher. If we look at the relative strength index, yesterday we saw a rise again towards the 30% level. Right now it's doing at 25, so that means that momentum is picking up and people are going to buy. If we have here the 50-day average basically, but still there is a big difference between the 50-day average, which would constitute let Bitcoin rise to $5,200 level in a very positive matter. So let's see what's going to happen. I still believe we're right now at the 3,500. We still need to go through the psychological $4,000 level before we can see a bigger rise of Bitcoin in the near future. All right, let's continue with the news. Now, if we look at Ethereum, so Ethereum has basically said that mid-Jan they are thinking of upgrading to Constantinople. So this is obviously because the developers of Ethereum have come together and they still have to vote, but it seems to be that mid-Jan is the date where they will go live at this point of time. And they've also talked about which block basically, but yeah, so what it is that, they are looking right now in this Constantinople to go from a proof of work to protocol to a proof of stake protocol. So mining will be less obvious as it is right now, but let's see how this is going to roll. It's a difficult one, but I think it's going to be for the long term a good thing for Ethereum. So the next news comes from American Express. They praise Ripple for cross-border payments. So up to now, Ripple has been really working hard in the last couple of months, basically getting their X-Current ready for rollout. And within the financial world, American Express is basically working closely with them, with Bank Santander, to be one of the first to use this X-Current software from Ripple. Let's see how this is going to roll. All right, so the next news is from Morgan Creek. So Morgan Creek is a institutional manager on cryptocurrencies and digital assets, and they bet that $1 million that the cryptos assets will outperform the S&P 500 in the top in the coming 10 years. So that is something remarkable for him to say and come out and say it. But I think you know, he might be right. If cryptos do not enter the S&P 500, I would say, then it would be, of course, quite similar. Looking at the crypto exchange Polynex, they launch as well institutional trading services. Every trading platform is now looking to welcome institutional platforms. So by having everything in place for them, the APIs, it makes sense for them to start this off and go have both, basically have retail clients, but at the same time also have institutional clients. All right, this was the news for today. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Go to our website, bitcoinmagazine.nl, and I hope to see you on the next one.